Hello and welcome to Channel Sports on Sunday. This is that edition that we've been waiting for, rounding up the sporting year 2018. I am Ken Ochonogo, and I tell you this because today is your day. It is not about those of us here. I will just be contributing because as early as it's going to be for us here, we are coming to you. We're opening the lines. We want to hear from you. What you felt 2018 sporting year was like, your own 2018. What was it like? Was it a great year in sports? Was it a great year in sports worldwide? Was it a great year sports in Africa? Was it a great year for sports in Nigeria? I mean, what really happened? How do you feel? What expectations are you taking into 2019? We won't talk that yet. We're going to limit ourselves with 2018 from January now till December. Because remember, 2018, yes, do I say was, is? I'm confused a little bit because I don't want to use 2018 in the past because we still have over 24 hours to go. But those events have happened. So let us agree that let us be using was, not is, in discussing those events. Now, it was a World Cup year. We went to the World Cup. How was our World Cup? What was your World Cup moment? Yes, what was it? Was it when France lifted that? Was it when we played Iceland? Or was it when Belgium knocked out England? What was your World Cup moment? We'll discuss about that. 2018 was the year that Novak Djokovic came from number 22 in the world and went straight to world number 1. 2018 was when, yes, our own Serena Williams, you remember her. She went after Australia Open 2 years back, gave birth, and came back and was in the finals of Wimbledon and the US Open. But then there was that meltdown. Was it your moment? 2018, we go back to the World Cup. Harry Kane, they said he's a one-season wonder. He was the top scorer at the World Cup. Was that your moment? There is Kylian Mbappe. Was that your moment? We'll go back to Manchester City. 100 points, never ever achieved in the Premiership. Was that your moment? Or was your moment yesterday when Arsenal went to Liverpool? I don't want to say what happened, but was that your moment? A lot of people go back there. Falcons, they qualified for the World Cup. Doing that, they beat Bayana right there to lift the trophy. Was that your moment? Golden moment. And then you now go to the roped square where Tyson Fury came back after 2.5 years. Can you believe that? 2.5 years, he almost committed suicide. He got involved with drugs, the stripped of his titles, and then he fought one of the biggest, if not the biggest fight of 2018. Was that your moment? No. Then climb down to the lower weight, and then there you see, Canelo Alvarez taking on GGG. Before them, pound for pound, they said GGG was the best boxer in the world. And then there was, a Canelo GG. One that ended, of course, a draw. You remember a split draw? You remember Tyson Fury, where he ended in a split draw, where that match also ended in a draw. Then they had that Canelo Alvarez too. It was punch for punch, toe for toe, head for head, hit. I tell you, was that your moment? A lot of things to look out for. And then the shining lights, Kylian Mbappe. How soon will he take on the world? And then Theo said, for the past 9 years, 2 players have been scoring almost 50 goals per season. Almost every year, they knock number 50. Some have done it 7 times. Some have done it 8 times. I don't know who has done it, but these are the golden moments of 2018. And much more. Because I tell you this, in 2018 was that moment when Lobby was declared our representative without being the champion of the league. Was that your moment? I don't know. But then you come back and you ask yourself, was it the moment when the NNL say, they did what Roberto Duran did? You remember when Roberto Duran fought, Sugar Ray, and then at a point when he couldn't hit Sugar Ray, he was knocked out. He just said, no mass. I'm not doing it again. No more. No mass. He quit. Was it your moment when the NNL said no? You either demote 4 and promote 4. But when you fail to demote anybody, you are going to take 8 teams from them. Then it is still hanging in the balance. A lot of talking points in 2018. Theo Agbola is here with me. How are you, Theo?
Ken, okay, I'm good. First of all, I think you covered it all. I think you just have to go back to lobby.
You have to go back to lobby.
We
With 24.
We need 24.
Are they
champions without winning the league.
Were they champions or they've not declared as champions too?
But
they said they were our representatives. We need to.
They were topping the league as the time the league ended. So but it's good to say at least they qualified for.
They're doing well.
Yeah, exactly. They're the good stages of the CAF Champions League. I'm facing tough opponents. But then again, I think we hope and we pray that they get to go far when the competition progresses next year. But then again, we're talking about 2018. And I think my highlight of 2018 had to be Ahmed Musa.
Ahmed Musa,
yeah. The goals against Iceland. You skipped those ones.
Yeah.
And in that very moment, I think already, yes, he had a big profile, but it became even bigger because the social media presence just soared, went off the roof. We saw hundreds of thousands of followers instantly. Different clubs all around the world, their fans climbing on Twitter and on Instagram. We want you at our club, And then he ended up moving to the Middle East. But then again, I think at the World Cup, he was our bright shining star, and he was very, very impressive.
Because when he scores, he scores.
When he scores, he scores. And he was also nominated for, I think, goal of the World Cup as well.
Definitely.
It was that impressive for that young man.
Was that part of your moment?
Exactly. I think that was my highlight of 2018 so far.
Was Mourinho part of your moment?